Some members of the southwest Noongar community have gathered in opposition against the $1.3 billion native title agreement offered by the WA government. A movement against the deal has gathered momentum.
20 years after the High Court's Mabo decision, Indigenous people in Western Australia are bitterly divided over the state government's billion-dollar offer for the extinguishment of native title in the southwest.
The West Australian government wants Indigenous people to surrender their native title claims in return for $1 billion in benefits.
As part of this deal, it'll be a bill of sale, one-off bill of sale. We will not have any royalty rights. No, we won't be able to make any decisions on our land as Noongar people. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. And Noongar people are standing up. Noongar people have opposed this deal all the way through. This is not something that has happened today. It's something that our Noongar people have been opposing for the last 12 years or so, strongly opposing to it. Today's another stand to oppose it.
So today we stand here, and for this native title deal, no way will I bow down to the colonisers and say yes. As I said, they've signed something that's not what we're going to get, it's what we're going to give up. Thank you.
Friday next week will be the last day, so we're hoping to set another court challenge by then to take it back to court.
This land belonged to the Whadjuk people. I am a Whadjuk elder. My ancestors were born up in Kings Park. This is my land. They walk these streets, and this is where I come from, and this is what it's all about. So I have not ceded my rights, and I will continue to fight, even if the cut-off date is next week. I will continue to do that. I will fight black man's law against white man's law.
But we're now at a crisis point. We are all at a crisis point. We will all lose everything that we've ever lived for. We have had the call to justice, social justice issues, but unfortunately we ended up coming to court, and I didn't sign what I usually sign. But when it came to the end where they said that we had to sign everything off, and then I asked questions and I thought, my goodness, I will be grilled meat. So, you know, cannot sell our land.
On the 12th of February 2012, we claimed our sovereignty on our island, Madagarab, commonly known as Harrison Island. This is all the while these deals have been going on behind the scenes. One of the things striking about this so-called deal, it's a swindle. Not a legitimate, just deal, nor any just outcomes. It's a land swindle. $1 billion for our land, our history, our identity. You know, you can wipe your ass with $1 billion. Our people have fought and defended their claim to land from the day they were born. Our ancestors who died before us defending our land, they left us a legacy to fight for our land, our identity, where we come from. This land swindle, the main players signing off on our land on our behalf when they've got an absolute conflict of interest. This is not a deal. We do not surrender. It's in our blood to defend our identity, to defend our land, to defend our families.
And I will continue to fight for my land, for my people and my rights. At the moment we have 500 signed petitions from out of the southwest that's coming up in the next couple of days for it to be lodged as a part of the process of what we're about. Thank you.
Documents to show that our legal rights to our lands have been null and voided throughout any process, then they need to stand down from their parliament, hand it over to our elders and meet as soon as possible. And you know what Quigley done? He palmed it off to Ben Wyatt. And you know what Ben Wyatt done? 3 months later, I still got no response from Ben Wyatt's office.
Shouldn't have to do that, but they keep moving the goalposts all the time. You know, this is not about money at the end of the day. This is about justice. It's about our land. It's about doing the right thing for our people. It's about our non-Aboriginal people as well knowing the significance of this deal as well. Because when this deal goes through, mining, there's going to be a large number of mining projects. When you look at mining, that affects everyone who's living in Noongar country. So, yeah, we want the public to know that as well.
I see my people as looking at young people as see hopelessness, racism, alcohol, drugs. We need that healing space where we can take our people, where we can give our group therapy as elders, and we're our own, instead of building jails, build more communities, rehabilitations, and give us treaty, and because and my people are dying, our people are dying, younger and younger they're dying, and for an elder like me, I'm tired of following the funerals. Make me so sad. They should be coming to my funeral. And you know, I see today as my people walk around, I see them in the streets. They say that we got nothing. In the past, before colonisation, Aboriginal people would walk free. We had everything.